The blockchain is a massive database of transactions. 100 plus years from now, data archaeologists will be rummaging through the information, peering into the window of humans acting in their truest form, spending money. Just as we're interested in studying relics from the ancient Roman times, they'll be looking through the database, learning how we lived in the early 21st century. Your descendants will be able to see what you're interested in by seeing where your money went on the blockchain. Imagine how cool it would be to see what your great-great-great-grandparent spent his money on when he was your age. Humans have always been interested in where we came from, and the mid-2018 NFT project called CryptoArte was created to visualize the early transactions within Ethereum. In March 2018, Sebastian Broche was looking for a way to combine his passions of art and programming. He landed on the idea of using the blockchain's data to create visual art representing the blockchain's activity. Fast forward to early 2022, and it's gone down in history as the world's second generative art NFT. Regardless of its second place position, it's a fascinating NFT project that visualizes a special moment in time, launching well before the NFT craze. So let's break down the basics of CryptoArte. By the end of this video, you'll have a great understanding of the project and even know exactly how to collect a CryptoArte piece that showcases a significant moment in your life. So let's break down the visuals. What are these blocks that we see on the CryptoArte painting? Each of these blocks represents one block in the Ethereum blockchain. So what is a blockchain, you might ask? Well, it's a chain of blocks. One block on the blockchain represents every transaction that happened on the Ethereum network within a certain amount of time. This could be anywhere between a few seconds and a few minutes. CryptoArte takes the data within each block and turns it into a visual representation. Each CryptoArte painting has 576 blocks within it. Each shade of color means something different. Red is the Ethereum gas used, the congestion at the time of mining, and transaction fees. Green is the total amount of Ethereum transacted in that block. Blue is the difficulty of hashing the block, and the transparency layered on top is determined by the number of transactions within the block. So if a block is red, it represents a gas wars event where users are paying a higher gas fee to get their transactions into the next block. Green means people are sending a high amount of Ethereum within that block. Blue means there isn't a ton of activity in the network for that moment. And yellow means the activity is balanced between gas paid and Ethereum transacted relative to the rest of the collection's data. And by now, you might have noticed the icon in the middle of each block. So now is when we talk about the basics of mining. The Ethereum network is kept online by computers all over the world called miners. Miners spend electricity to solve a complex math problem. The miner that solves the math problem first earns a right to essentially zip up all of the recent transactions into the next block. And as a reward for keeping the network secure, they earn new Ethereum. So the icon in the middle represents miners solving the math problem. Every miner has generated an icon that is completely unique to their wallet address. Most miners appear multiple times within the collection's 9,895 paintings. Some pieces are considered more rare if the miner has only ever mined one block throughout the entire collection. Every painting has one block with a golden miner. The golden miner's position started in the very top left on painting number 0, and they move to the right one position every new painting. On top of the golden miner, there's a couple other hidden Easter eggs in the CryptoArte project. In the top left corner of every painting, there's two numbers. The top number is the timestamp in the first block of the painting, and the bottom number is the number of the block. Additionally, each block has two triangles in every corner. These are the colors that represent the block's unique 32-byte hash number. Since every block in the blockchain has a unique hash ID number, technically every block in the CryptoArte collection is unique. There's no two that are the same because of these triangles in the corner. As I mentioned earlier, the total supply of the project is 9,895 individual CryptoArte paintings. Between those, there's 3,475 individual owners. And to be honest, that's a pretty good owner-to-supply ratio. It comes out to the average holder owning 2.8 CryptoArte paintings. And we tend to see that number going down over time, which means that the supply is spread more evenly throughout all the individual owners. The opposite would be like seeing the average holder having 10, which would mean that most of the supply is controlled by a smaller amount of people. If the project supply is owned by a small amount of people, they could choose to sell in mass, causing the price to go down very quickly. The data within the CryptoArte painting spans from July 30th, 2015 to May 29th, 2018. You know, there's something to be said about collecting art that represents a specific moment in time in your life. For you, that could mean collecting a painting that represents your first Ethereum transaction or the first time you collected a certain project, or even a moment in your real life like a wedding date, birthday, anniversary, or vacation. Using this thought process, I bet you can think of a couple moments that you would want to collect. So put it in the comments below. I would love to hear what you're thinking. Okay, now is when we pull up the computer screen and I'm gonna show you exactly how to find a specific moment that you're looking to collect. The first step to collecting a piece that you're interested in is knowing the exact time you're looking to collect. All the websites I'm about to give you are in the description below, so click those to go right to them. And while you're down there, like the video and subscribe if you found this at all helpful. For this example, we're using February 2nd, 2017 at 3:33 p.m. and 33 seconds Eastern Standard Time. It's important to know all those details because, again, blocks could span anywhere between 5 seconds to a couple minutes. We'll need to convert this date from a format that humans can read to a format that computers can read, and that's called the epoch. You can do that really easily by going to epochconverter.com and typing in your date. So if we scroll down, we can start inputting our date, February 2nd, 2017 at 3:33 and 33 seconds. Make sure you select the correct time zone because this is going to convert it to the universal time code. Make sure that this data is correct and then press human date to timestamp, and then it gives us this epoch timestamp which we're going to highlight and copy. Now that we have the epoch timestamp, we're going to convert that into a block number in the Ethereum blockchain. For this, we're going to go to blockbydate.com. From here, it's super easy. We're going to scroll down to timestamp, paste our time, and then get date and block. And the tool did find an Ethereum block, so we're going to copy this number. So remember that every CryptoArte painting represents 576 blocks. So we're going to divide our block number by 576. In our calculator, we're going to paste our block number and divide it by 576. So now we see that our painting is number 5401. Now that we found our painting number, let's find it on the website. The website is cryptoarte.io/paintings/yourpainting number. So here is your painting. Somewhere within this image is the exact block of your significant date. We can scroll down on our paintings page and see all of the details about the painting. Additionally, once you buy the painting on OpenSea, you can hook your wallet up to the CryptoArte website and download a high-resolution version of your painting. A lot of CryptoArte collectors have used this high-res version to post on social media, put in a digital frame, or even print it out and put it on the wall. Let's take a look at how to get the exact block that you're looking for. We need to find the modulus of your painting, which basically means how many numbers are left over once we divide. So let's take our original block number, paste that in, and then select modulus, and then type in 576, the length of every painting. When we press enter, we get 367. Now you could count 367 blocks, but there's an easier way. Every painting is 32 blocks long and 18 high. To find the row that our block is on, let's divide 367 by 32. So if you get a decimal point for your number, don't worry about it, just round down to the nearest whole number. So now we know that our block is on row number 11. And to find the column, let's divide 367 by 18. So now we know the exact location of our block. It's row 11, column number 20. There's links in the description to the CryptoArte Twitter and Discord if you want to join the community. And from here, you have two options. You can like and subscribe, or give me your 12-word seed phrase. I mean, the choice is yours.